And we're here with Coach Shawn Nevil of the Northview Knights. Coach, your first year at the helm at Northview after being at South Million for 5 years. How is it being in Clay County? How are things? You getting the lay of the land over there?
Yeah, it's getting fantastic now that I've kind of figured out where the gym's at and where the locker rooms are at. It's been great. The kids are working hard, and we're excited to play somebody different.
And of course, the Northview Knights. When you look at the schedule. You have South Knox at the 5 o'clock, excuse me, the 4 o'clock game at the Gobbler games. Northview has been in the Gobbler games every year, and I know the boys are excited to look at someone else besides themselves.
Yeah, absolutely. And South Knox will be a great challenge for us. I think they're 18-8 last year, and have some players back, so it'll be a great early season test for us right off the bat.
And I know the Northview Knights have had success coming off, last year 9-16, but the years prior to that had some really good seasons in one sectional. So the program has been in fairly good shape. How do you take from last year, kind of a little bit of a lull, and then as a new coach coming in, kind of put your stamp, put the Shawn Nevil stamp on things?
I think every year is different. I mean, I know they were young last year, and we'll be young again this year. With Braden Goff, and we'll in our scrimmage the other day we played 3 sophomores and 3 freshmen, and so we're going to go through some growing pains. We're going to take some lumps, but the hope is by the time we get to Christmas and especially tourney time, we're ready to go.
And of course, the Northview Knights had Drew Cook, a prolific scorer last year, so a guy that really has that scouting report on him. I think you'll have some guys this year maybe flying under the radar just because Drew Cook is gone. That cover is gone. So who are some of the guys that you're looking for to step up, some guys that have been emerging as practices have been going along?
Yeah, I mean, our guy, Braden Goff started every game as a freshman last year, and he's doing a phenomenal job. Christian Bryan was a freshman last year, mostly on JV. He's going to move up to varsity this year, playing really, really well. Carson Fosdick is a move-in who has done well for us. Zach Buell has really emerged kind of as a leader and that vocal leader. And then Josh Fowler is one of our 2 seniors that'll see the floor. He's doing a phenomenal job as well.
And some of those names that people have maybe recognize from their parents playing is also kind of a benefit when you have maybe a second or third generation player that have kind of seen, watched from afar, but now are entrenched of it and maybe have a better understanding.
Yeah, absolutely. And Braden Goff and Fowler's brother played. Alan Goff obviously was a great player at Terre Haute North, and they know what it takes, and they know their work that's required, and they're putting in that work. I've left practice every single day saying, these guys are ready to work, and they're putting that in, and it's gonna bode well for them.
And of course, you guys play in a very tough conference, Western Indiana Conference. Game in and game out. It's a dogfight. I love the Friday night girls-boys doubleheader. I wish more conferences would do that. It's a great feel. But when you look at the non-conference, you play very tough as well. As it gets ready for postseason play, doesn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, our scrimmage was just Bloomington South. We'll play them again later in the year. We'll play Plainfield, Martinsville, so Terre Haute North, Terre Haute South. Our schedule is tough, and that's a good thing when you do get to the sectional. When you have Indian Creek, who won it last year and has most players back, we're going to have to beef up that schedule and get ourselves prepared.
And boy, I tell you, the schedule and the season right here. This is personally my favorite time of year. Basketball. I like football. Right. I'm a basketball guy. Best of luck to you on Saturday against South Knox. We'll be following you. We'll have several of your games. So best of luck to you this season.
Appreciate it. Thanks for having us.
That's Coach Shawn Nevil of Northview Knights.